Hello everybody, my name is Brandon Rosa, and welcome to the Xbox in 10 podcast, your weekly source of Xbox gaming news covered in around 10 minutes. Every Monday, this Xbox podcast will cover new game releases, the previous week's Xbox gaming news, and we will all learn an Xbox-related fun fact together. This show is launching on podcast services around the world, and on YouTube in audio form, so if you're interested, please subscribe. And Xboxin10.com, no numbers, is your quick source for the links to all of our podcast destinations and social media profiles, which you can follow at Xboxin10. I know how busy everyone's lives are, so I wanted to create a short, weekly podcast that can help the casual and hardcore Xbox fans alike catch up on the news and releases each week and hopefully learn something with a little fun fact about Xbox. For certain instances, I may also publish longer episodes that go more in depth about a specific topic, piece of news, or event. I plan on recording each episode Friday evening or over the weekend with a set release day and time of every Monday at 12 a.m. Eastern. Now just a little history about me and why I think you should trust me to be your weekly source of Xbox gaming news. I am 25 and I've been a gamer all my life, with my first true gaming memories being built on the Nintendo 64, which was the first console I purchased myself. Shout out to Resident Evil 2 and GoldenEye 007. Years later, as a kid in 2004, I remember convincing my mom to get my dad an original Xbox for Christmas. Even though he didn't care much about games, just because I wanted to play American Chopper the video game. I wish I could tell you why I wanted it so bad, but I have no idea. I was a dumb kid. However, with that console, it also brought me some actually good games and some of my favorites of all time. The Halo series, Star Wars Battlefronts, KOTOR 1 and 2, Burnout, Splinter Cell Chaos Theory, and of course, Xbox Live. I believe this console and games started me down the road of what has been referred to as a hardcore gamer. When Call of Duty Modern Warfare came out, I needed the Xbox 360. My friends and I could not stop playing, and since 2007, I've been cemented in the Xbox ecosystem. Having racked up a gamer score of over 75,000, I've always primarily gamed on Xbox. However, I do own almost all the modern systems. I'm a huge nerd. Xbox One X, PS4 Pro, Nintendo Switch, Oculus Rift, and I've collected most of the retro consoles over the years. But I'm sure you're wondering, yeah, he games, so do I. How will he be able to elaborate on the news each week and tell me what is important and what I should be following? Well, since 2007, I've been listening to weekly gaming podcasts and have read and watched gaming news nearly every day since. IGN is what I started following, and I used to read that site every day. I listened to all their gaming shows, even when I didn't own the system the podcast was about. I still read and or watch IGN every day, and I follow Kinda Funny Games as my main personal preferences, both of which have been huge inspirations for starting this show. Through going on 12 years of listening to all this gaming news media, every day and or week, I've developed a wealth of knowledge related to game developers, publishers, games media, games history, and more across each of the platforms. I think Xbox is setting itself up to have a very strong next-generation ecosystem of consoles, games, and services. With all the news surrounding Project xCloud for their streaming services, their plans for E3 and next generation, the growing support of Xbox Games Pass, their dedication to building their first-party studios, the continued support of accessibility in the industry, their testament to closing the barriers of gaming across all other games and console manufacturers, it is a very exciting time to be an Xbox gamer and in their ecosystem. I hope you will give this podcast and I a chance. I think it will be a nice way to start each week by catching up in the news in the Xbox world. Thanks for listening, please subscribe, and I'll see you every Monday.